Now let's begin the story.
I ain't your average cat. I slap box with lions. Ever since the 5th grade, kickball with tires. Made a mini fortune off a ripped off appliance. Money when it's stove back, hit dog with irons. Boogie need to find God. Shit dog, I'm trying. That's why I robbed the Deacon house. Man, quit your lying. I did it and do it again and then repeat.
H-Town's finest 16 Shots Podcast.
I'm lightning with the blam blam.
Yo, yo, yo. Yo, yo. Yeah. Man. You're a listener. You drinking is that a cigar or a clove or?
It is a clove.
Oh. I seen you had them a couple times. I ain't want to, I wanted you to be comfortable in what you're doing.
I'm always
call it.
Yeah.
But I mean, I would agree. I just, the level of respect that people have for each other sometimes dictates the way that they move, you know what I'm saying? Inherently, like things that you wouldn't think about sometimes, like shit, two big swole dudes in the gym, man, it's a respect they have for each other, you know what I'm saying? As far as physically, you know what I'm saying? So shit go down, be like, okay, shit, I ain't gonna stress you if you don't stress me. We can operate in our own space, you know what I mean? Anyway, what I want to ask you was, you listen to a lot of music, right? Like, you in your lifetime, you've taken in a lot of music.
I think I have, yeah.
Okay. What are some of the artists or groups that you just swore to God was going to be the biggest thing ever, and it like seemed like they never really took off like you thought they would?
I thought, what's your boy who had the one song that was fire? What's his name? It ain't Rod Wave. What's his name?
Oh, I don't know. You named a bunch of people when you said that. Yeah, one dude.
Nah, like it was like, was it called A Stick in the Box? I don't know. I don't think the name of the song was The Stick in the Box.
I think they're talking about. I vaguely remember the song.
Yeah, I thought he was gonna pop.
I know. Yeah.
I thought he was gonna pop, man. I thought we was gonna pop, bro. You know what I'm talking about? I thought Lloyd Banks would have been a bigger artist than what he was. Lloyd Banks and
a lot of people did.
Yeah, Lloyd Banks and what's the Snoop Dogg replica?
You talking about Nocturnal?
Nocturnal. I thought Nocturnal would have been a bigger success than what he was. And
he had that first one was a banger, man.
It was a banger. He caught one with that one, and I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Him and
he kind of like.
Go ahead.
He was kind of like a black Eminem, but a gangster West Coast black Eminem. You know what I'm saying? He was kind of like this was kind of unique, man. I thought he was gonna go to.
But he looked like Snoop.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's what hurt him the most. He looked too much like Snoop.
Remember Short Chop?
Short Chop?
Yeah.
No.
You remember Short Chop, bro. You just don't know his name is Short Chop. Remember, I push rhymes like Wade. I push rhymes like Wade. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you're talking about, yeah.
Yeah, the other guy on the song, Mr. Short Chop. Running through your dome, coming home. He had the Super West Coast.
Did you like Staley?
Staley?
I
don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's the first problem because people didn't know how to pronounce his name. But I thought he was a little bit overrated. I thought he was like he was in that same lane with it's a bunch of ums, man. I noticed that seeing the captions, it's a bunch of uhs. I think that's good. I think that's good though. Because I think it means that we're not just saying the first thing comes to our mind. We're kind of thinking about what we're saying. Another the guy, what were we talking about?
We're talking about Staley or Stiley, however you say it.
Oh, he's in the same lane with
Nocturnal?
No.
The little poke chop dude?
No, man. He's Currency and those guys. He kind of like stoner, But then he was talking, his beats and his vibe was stoner, but he was talking super gangster.
He was talking super gangster mixed with some Islamic stuff, man. But see, in that little EP he put out, I thought it was kind of fire. I mean, I know he was from Ohio and he was on Maybach.
A couple of them out.
Yeah, he was on Maybach Music, and his debut album dropped, and I got it, and it disappointed a little bit. And that's when I really realized that on that first EP I heard from him, I liked the production. Like you could tell there was some dollars behind him at first, and it was the production was fire, but his lyricism just wasn't what it was, and he wasn't like Currency. Currency, I don't like Currency as much as some of the people who like him like him. I like select songs from Currency. To me, he has like that cult following, like you said, stoner music. I don't like his flow pattern, bro. I don't like the pockets he be in. He tries to do that Rakim not rhyming every other word type shit, but everybody can't do that shit that Rakim did. So, not Rakim. I'm sorry. Prodigy.
Oh.
Yeah, like that was Prodigy's thing. Like, you know, the first 4 bars might not rhyme, but them shits be fire.
Yeah, I was never a big Prodigy or Mobb Deep fan. Maybe Production or Havoc, you know. But I can hear that. I hear that in him.
Ain't
man,
no such thing as halfway crooks, bro. Why is that line so fire, bro? Why is that line? Is that line that hard for New York niggas?
I mean, it's true.
It is true, but was it that fire of a line? I guess it was how you said it. So
there be some lines sometimes that, like, you know, when you break them down and say them in pieces, you're like, this ain't really, but it's just the whole idea. Like, for shizzle, my nizzle used to dribble down in VA. Like, that was what he thought was, he thought that was a bar. And everybody was saying that, but like, man, this man tripped out there, bro.
You know, Jay had a couple of whack verses, bro.
I mean, everybody's had some whack verses. You ever seen Big Boy rap E40's verse?
Big Boy the DJ or Big Boy the rapper?
Big Boy the DJ.
No, I've never seen him do it.
He sounds just like him. He hits the whole up like hippopotamus, swing on the hippopotamus.
This
got a homeboy named Tupacalypse.
This might sound blasphemy, bro. I've never been a fan of E40. I hated that shit. Man, my brother used to sprinkle me out, bro. And I hated that shit.
That's the song.
Yeah, I know. I hated that fucking song.
40 water. Sprinkle me.
I hated that shit.
Yeah. He had some song. He had some cameos though that was hard though. I'm with you. I didn't even like his solo stuff. The first one was hard. I can't lie that. I think it's called Hall of Game. I think, but that first one.
Give me your best rappers from the Bay. Ain't no number on it. Just give me your best rappers from the Bay.
Yuck Mouth,
Okay.
EP40.
Okay.
From the Bay. Yay area. Name some Bay rappers. Mr. Fab.
Mr. Fab.
Yeah, Mr. Fab.
Does Master P count as a Bay Area rapper? Because they be trying to claim him. And I know he has ties to the Bay. But is he really a Bay Area rapper?
I mean, I think some of the reason why I claim him because a lot of the things that he used to blow up had roots in the Bay. So it's like, yeah, he was one of us because that validates that we was so live that the world had. You know what I'm saying? It's like,
plus
he talking about our stuff.
He
so
was living
live.
out there. Like he was living out there
yeah.
when he not when he literally. I'm not sure if this is fact or not, but I think one of his first projects he put out, he was living in the Bay.
He had, I believe, the story goes, his grandmother passed, left some money.
Yeah.
And he opened up a record store in the Bay Area, and he was pushing, underground artists and whatnot. And he kind of like took pieces of some of their work or idealisms and put it out himself. You know what I'm saying? Like the Ice Cream Man was supposedly the Looney stuff. You know what I mean? So, and there's a couple other people said he took some stuff from him. But anyway, but you know,
Are
it is what it is.
are all the members of the Loonies from the Bay?
There's only two, yeah.
And see, I never. This is ignorant of me,
Yeah.
but at first, I didn't realize Yuck Mouth was from the Bay. I thought the nigga was from Texas because he was signed to Tony Draper.
He sounded rap a lot.
I thought he was on the other one because we had Rap A Lot and we had
Swap House.
Suave House.
Nah, he was on Swap House. Mm-mm. He was on New Tribe at first, and that was the West Coast extension of Rap a Lot with the Loonies.
You're right.
And then when he went solo, he sounded Rap a Lot.
That was Tila who was on Suave House.
Yeah, Tila, yeah. Tila.
What happened to Tila?
Man, last time I seen Tila, see, man, this don't sound like I'm hating, bro. But I'm just saying, last time I seen Tila, he was on Judge Alex Court but he was a character witness. He's like, man, he said he could rap, so we brought in world-renowned rapper Tila to listen to his skills to see if he had something. He's on that type of shit.
Is he world renowned?
Yeah, it gotta be, man. Come on.
We gotta be.
Gotta be, man. Any rapper who had a gold record between the 20 years of 88 and 2010 and 2005, all of them is world artists, man.
Okay.
All of them. I'm just thinking about it because going gold back then meant people actually and left when they buying records. You know what I'm saying? So that means you selling records. If you sell like that here and they fiending for the music, shit, you probably, you know what I'm saying? Like Ja Rule, shit. Like Run DMC, I mean, they probably got some.
Well,
numbers.
Run DMC. See, you named two monsters though.
Oh, how about this? What's a lower group? The Outlaws.
Outlaws. Dear God, I wonder, can you save me?
Outlaws probably had a extra 8 years run because they came from the 80s. But man, I thought YZ was gonna blow up, man. YZ, thinking of a master plan. Who's the man? Oh, baby. Oh, I got a plan. Something like a strategy.
Long as you don't say Gunzo.
Nah, I ain't gonna blow. I thought you were gonna do something. Though. Gonzo had a career though.
Or,
Had a career, man.
or 40 Glock.
Nah, I wouldn't play in Port Clock.
No, I wouldn't either.
It's like, I don't know. It's something unique about. It's something unique about liking music or liking artists. Cause it's like, man, you want to see the artist you like win. You know what I'm saying? Because you want more people to hear what you hear. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is so good. I want somebody else to hear this shit. I don't want to be the only one hearing this shit, man. You don't hear this shit? That's really the conversation.
Say, was Game the best rapper out of G Unit?
Was Game the best rapper? Yeah.
Only reason why I asked, because I heard a take that said,
Yeah.
we're not counting 50, because 50's solo career, you know, it's good. But
Yeah.
out of the rest of the members of G Unit,
Yeah.
the only one who can go on a tour and rap their entire catalog and it's fire and not have to pull from the G Unit catalog is Game. Yayo can't do it.
Yeah, I mean, he had an album.
Who?
Yayo.
Yeah, but Yayo can't give you a hour set. Like Game has a catalog of bangers. He can give you an hour plus set. Yayo can give you a 10-minute set. Lloyd Banks can give you a 10-minute set. I don't think we want to listen to.
Nah, I'm gonna have to call falsity on that one. Bro.
You want to listen to 40? You want to listen to 40 minutes of Banks?
I'm just saying, but you saying this man can't do but 10 minutes, man?
Which
That's
one?
3 songs,
Which
man.
one?
Either one of them. You say Tony Yayo, Lloyd Banks, a point they can't do but 3 songs, man.
Banks
That's
can do 5.
cold-blooded,
I'm
man.
gonna pull from your. I'm gonna pull one of your moves. Name me 3 Tony
What?
Yayo songs.
Tony Yayo, he got the this one right here, whatever the song that was.
I thought he was just doing that. I thought he was just doing that while he was on the run in the music video in G Unit. I didn't think he did that on a standalone. That didn't come from a standalone song.
Yeah, well, I think he did, man.
No,
I
John
think he
Cena
did.
tells the story very vividly. He was watching the G Unit video and he saw Yayo doing this, and that's where he got the you can't see me shit from.
I mean, yeah, but that don't mean that Lloyd Banks isn't doing the song too.
I don't
I mean, whatever his name is, Tony Yayo, I don't know.
Nah, I ain't tripping. I just don't think, like I said, I don't think Yayo can do a show and give you more than 10 minutes. What he got after 10 minutes?
That is insulting. I'm not even a Yayo fan, bro. That's insulting to Yayo, man. You said this man can't even do 3. He can only do. This man been rapping for how long, man? 10 years.
Yayo
15
catalog.
years.
Yayo can do the same amount of minutes of rapping as Uncle Murder.
No,
We talking about what's going on?
Nah, I posed a question. I heard a hot take on a very, very, very popular podcast called Joe Budden Podcast, where
okay.
they essentially were saying they wish the Game could reconcile with 50 and be a part of the tour, and they were like, Game don't need G Unit to do a tour. Like Game's catalog is good enough and large enough where he can, he can do it. Game can give you an hour concert, bro, and not have to pull from G Unit catalog. And outside of that, like
broski, you can't tell me. This is, bro. You was insulting this man, man. You gonna get us beat up, man.
I ain't scared of Yayo.
He can't do 3 songs. He can't do more than 3 songs.
Hey man, Game can do an hour set. The next one.
Hey, Yayo be jamming, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna ask you the same question.
A lot of people be ripping Yayo up, man. Yayo be jamming, bro.
So I will say this: I have heard Yayo with some fire verses. I do not own not one Tony Yayo project. I just don't.
Yayo,
that Predicate of a Feeling is a nice album. It's better than both of Lloyd Banks' albums to me.
That's kind of like low hanging fruit, though, man. Lloyd Banks album kind of
Rotten Apple was fire, and I was trying to cape for homie a couple of months ago, and Boogie told me I was tripping, and then the album dropped, twice, and the first one dropped, and I was like, damn, Boogie was right, to the point where I ain't even go listen to the second one. So, between Buck mixtapes and his debut, he can give you a 40-minute set.
Yeah,
bruh. Tell Yayo mixtapes. If you add, because to me the most fire part of Yayo was the mixtape Yayo before he got locked up. Him and 50 was kind of back and forth going. Lloyd Banks was like the extra. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. Me too. I agree.
So you add that, he could, bro, just apologize to that man so we don't get in trouble, bro. Just tell him this, because you just said this man can't do for 10 minutes. Lloyd Banks too.
But let me go back. Let me go back, and I'm gonna go research me some Tony Yayo. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna check back in, because and Banks. Nah, I'm standing on Banks. Banks got 20 minutes set. That's it.
I can. That's a little more respectable, but still, man.
And if you want to know the truth, man, I'd rather, if you really wanted me to tell the truth, I'll really tell you, man, shit, Banks got to go before Uncle Murder. Uncle Murder can run all his wrap-ups from the last 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
And then he got a couple of bangers on there. You know, one of the ones he was on there with Casanova 2 times. That's really who I'm disappointed by, man. I think Casanova was finna blow, bro.
Oh yeah, cause that was the question. The question was, is there an artist, singer, rapper, you know what I'm saying, wrestler, anything that you like, man, is he gonna blow or she gonna blow, and they just never blew up? Like, dang.
Did you add a wrestlers to it?
Never
Yeah.
blew up like I wanted them to. Man, I don't know. It's
We already said
cat.
ourselves.
Yeah, definitely me. Definitely me. I definitely can say myself. Man, I say it's this cat man in Atlanta. I done did a few songs with. I met named Ethan Sachi. I don't know if
Yeah.
you seen post about him. Dude, nice man. He kind of was Gunna before Gunna.
Yeah.
Kind of way he ride the beat and just how he do it. Gunna probably picked up some swag from him because when I lived in Atlanta, they was popping in Atlanta. They had a song called Thug City that was popping with him, TM88, Nephew's Texas Boy. He did, did the albums with Beat King.
Okay.
And dang, I can't remember who else was on Thug City. Q. They sing, you know what I'm talking about?
112. 112.
No, not that Q. Damn. Man, he had a hit, bro. I cannot think of the song. He was on there from Atlanta. QUE. You never heard of him?
Oh, so I'm thinking about Q from 112. Cause I got 12 in my head.
I can't remember what he was saying, but dang, I can't remember the song. But anyway, they had a song that was hot, and just had a whole clique called Sachi Clique, and he kind of just went his own way. Got a lot of TM88 produced projects, but I think he's nice, man. I thought he was gonna blow from Atlanta, but he never did. But we got Gunna, so I mean,
There was this cat from Waco named Cadillac, man. I thought he was going. He was nice, man. I was like, man, he had a nice little pimp flow, man. He had a song up called Dead Cash. It was like 8 minutes long. I was like, that takes some balls, man. Like 8 minute song, man. You know you couldn't hold somebody attention for a long time.
Like man, songs used to be longer back in the day. People would put 3 16s on a song.
Yeah. And this man said this man can't even do 10 minutes, man. See that you be burning bridges, man. We send this clip to or somebody goes viral, and then this is 50 hears it. Like, who is them niggas, man? Blackball them niggas. Pause. they can't do nothing else.
Well, if that's the case, we would have got blackballed when you said that the 50 stole Ja Rule flow.
He did.
See, when you said that, I disagreed, but I went back and I listened. Okay. I don't think he stole his flow. I just think they had similar styles, and he just clowned the shit out of Ja Rule.
Well, okay, I agree with you. I agree.
Ja Rule dropped the blood in my eye. He made a similar mistake as Nas, except Nas had a reason why he dropped Godson, because he was mourning the death of his mama. Ja Rule wasn't mourning shit. He dropped the fucking Love album instead of dropping that Blood in My Eye. And by the time he dropped the Blood in My Eye, it was too late. 50 had already won, bro. If you would have dropped that Blood in My Eye when they was really beefing, I don't know. It might have been a little different.
I forgot about that song until you just brought that up. That's crazy. I just flat out forgot about that song.
That Blood in My Eye album was hard, bro.
It had Clapback on it, right?
Yeah, Clapback on there.
That song. Have you ever heard 50 Cent talking over that song? He act like he was gonna freestyle over it, then he just great disrespect the hell out of this. We gonna clap back. We gonna clap back.
Man, you ever thought to yourself, man, that like we be like really listen to myself.
Yeah.
We tripping on two adults insulting each other to a beat and a rhyme pattern, and just be engulfed in that shit. Be like, man, this nigga talked about this nigga, and we'll have long, in-depth, intricate conversations. Well, Ether had the elements, and and break down how bad he was talking about. Man, he talked about his gal. He talked about how he was ugly. Talking about how he was fucking with Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of hilarious, man, if you think about it like that.
I think Ether deaded the beef, and he won off the first 2 seconds of the song. When you sample a nigga hops saying "fuck you, bro," you won.
I
It's
got
like,
this too. I got this too.
you think Jay
Got
won?
this. Hell yeah, Jay-Z won, man. Jay-Z with Super Ugly, he won. He won with Super Ugly.
I think.
They don't want to talk about that, bro. Like Ether is a song that sounds like a man's feelings was hurt and he was lashing out. Like when he performs that song, he's like angry and he's name calling. It don't sound like real blows. It sounds like somebody just, you're ugly, you're fat, you're, just those type of things. Jay-Z really came with some darts. He came with some real life darts that his mama called him and said, bro, you got to apologize to him because it's just harsh. His own mama.
You attacked that man when his mama died. Yeah, your mama finna call you if that was a homegirl, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, man, go apologize to the man. You know we was good back in the day.
I think two things can be true, right? I think that there's the element of it that where Jay-Z, his whole aura is like boss, like, like mafioso boss type shit, right? So a lot of times when people talk about Jay-Z, that is a part, the way he moves and what he does is a part of him doing stuff. Other artists like Beanie Siegel, if he say some bullshit, you're not even listening to Beanie Siegel. Like, man, they talk about some thuggish, some brawling type shit. Oh yeah, saying some grimy type shit. That's his lane. He started coming with some mafiosos. Like, hold up, Beans, that really ain't, ain't your lane. You're not believable in that space. So saying that, I can understand how with what Jay-Z did, he kind of was like on some little nigga type shit, like little nigga, you know what I'm saying? And Nas is on some like it's a street fight, and I can understand why. It's like he kind of fighting for his career at this point. Like I done been quiet for a little bit, just because I always do this. Then he came out and did this to me, and I ain't, so I gotta come. It's a street fight now, because if I don't come back like this, if I try to do boss for boss stuff, well, I ain't been doing nothing. What I'm gonna say, you know what I'm saying? I gotta come and I gotta get the streets with me, man. He took the street approach. So as a street record, Ether is bigger, but as a boss record, Super Ugly is, or maybe even as a Thinker's Man song, because he's Super Ugly, he kind of insinuated, and you got to pick up bars, whereas you ain't got to guess what the fuck Nas talking about.
But see, it's just
I don't know, man.
So both to me, both diss tracks are in like the top 5 best diss tracks ever.
Yeah.
You got Hit 'Em Up, you got Super Ugly, and you got Ether. I think the irony is an ugly ass nigga is calling somebody else ugly.
But I'm still stuck on like the fact that it's a diss track, like the fact that the whole premise of the song is just I'm gonna just discredit you, man. I'm gonna find unique and strange and clever ways to discredit you, man. And we're gonna celebrate. It's kind of like a lyrical dozens.
I think the people who say, including myself, that Ether is the best diss track made.
Yeah.
No, that's a real thing, bro. It was Hit 'Em Up, and then Ether to me took the throne. But I also think it's because I think Nas is the superior lyricist of those 3 songs.
I gotta give it to Drag Him Through the River. UNLV.
That was a hard one too.
Yeah, that was a hard song. I forgot about that.
That's number one.
Number one. I mean, I would say I'd say No Vaseline for me. No Vaseline.
It's too homo for me. It's too homo. It's just I can't.
You know what? I can respect that, because I ain't been saying this a lot, but like I put Big out of my top 10, top 5 a long time ago, but a lot of because he had a lot to say about like doing odd stuff to women and beating on women and you know what I'm saying, damn the pedophilia and a bunch of gay shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, how? I'm like, nah, but you know, you bring that up, people be like, people think you're tripping.
Didn't he have a ball where he was like, you so fine, he'll suck your daddy dick or some shit?
Yeah. But that was a Richard Pryor, you know, that's where we got it from. But I wouldn't repeat it, you know what I'm saying? Each his own, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah, I ain't met a female that fine, bro.
Nah. That's what I'm saying. Nah. Halle Berry, I'm like, nah. I'm like, damn.
She ain't that fine, bro.
I'm like, damn, man. I'm like, damn, man. Damn, Halle. No.
It's crazy to say that this young lady is so fine that I'm going to do a homosexual act. And that's not me being homophobic bug. I know you like something homophobic.
No, I agree with you, bro. I agree with you on that. That's that. I mean, you know, to each his own. So I came up with a revelation this morning.
Oh shit.
And I want to ask y'all too about it and see what y'all thoughts are. I feel like the most important person in hip hop for the last 20 years, maybe even 30 years, has been the engineer. And I say that because the engineer has allowed artists who lack the technical skill to perform certain aspects of music to be able to reach all across the board, and in infusing that into that, you know, you got the sound of the music and the musicality. I think what they learned from you know the world beats, like that's stronger than anybody's one tone. We could put anybody in the seat if this beat do the right thing. Because I got my engineer, so I think the engineer is very important. You know what I'm saying? What do you think about that? What do you guys think about that?
I definitely agree. And not only that, they just enhance everything. If they the right kind of engineer, they enhance the beat. They make the beat hit harder. They'll transform your song and make it like just, I don't know, they'll take it to another world. Sound different in the club, on the radio. They're important, man. They're very important. So it's good. It's good to invest in one that's high level.
Yeah.
Like if you can record your stuff, even if you self-record it. If you take that, if you're not a professional, if you take that mix and send it to somebody that's professional, how to mix it, man, it'll change the outcome of your song. Like it's a big deal. So yeah, I agree.
What you think, Dub? First off, hold on. Fuck on you, Dub, man. That Montreal hat is holding, bruh. I was like, who got a red? I was like, oh, I could have to buy me a powder blue, man. That's something I can do to walk around you with. Oh man,
I appreciate it, man.
What you think, Dub?
Nah, y'all both right, man. The engineer can make or break your project. You know what I'm saying? Like Rick Ross has been known for having this fire engineering on all his projects, and you can tell the difference with his last project he put out, Richer Than I Ever Been. I don't know if he switched engineers, he didn't put the money in it that he normally did, but you can just tell the difference in the mix. And you know, even us,
I don't pay attention.
Yeah, if you go back and listen to it, it sound like Ross, but it don't sound like how his albums usually sound on the engineering part. So you can tell the difference in the mix. And even, you know, I'm a fan of Joe Budden, and of course I'm a fan of the pod. So because of that, I am a fan of Parks Music, who has been Joe Budden's longtime engineer. And when you hear the projects he works on, bro, them shit sound, they be having these entertainers sounding like God. Hell, even they podcast production is better than everybody else's. Probably maybe outside of Joe Rogan, but the engineer can make or break your project. I mean, we even experienced it from doing our projects in our own studio with our own engineer who was self-taught, and then when we would spend the money to go to some of these bigger studios, Like we spent some money and went to 7303 back in the day, and the project came out better than what we could do. And we spent we spent a nice amount of money on that shit. And I feel like we didn't get the bang for our buck that we thought we was. Probably because we just didn't know, bro. We was like 7303 industry standard, so we went there. But then, you know, once we went to Sugar Hill and let the white boys mix it, man, we was sounding like God. So it's
Sugar Hills.
Not to be racist, man, but it's something about them. I don't know what it is, but when they really listen, they be cold, bro. I don't know what it is and why it's always like it.
I would assume it's the because, you know, when you look at things from a different perspective, sometimes you have a different ear for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember one time we was in the studio somewhere. I don't think it was me and Kev, and the dude couldn't get on beat. He couldn't get on beat. One of the rappers, like he couldn't be on beat. You know what I'm saying? And then he was asking us questions about how to get on the beat, and Bo Don was like, "Well, I don't know how to be on beat, man. Like that's the, you know what I'm saying? Now you got to analyze how I'm on beat. It's natural to some people. So for them to be on beat probably ain't natural. So they can hear it. They have to tune in different than we do. You know what I'm saying? We know already boom, boom, bop, or, you know, that's in our spirit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. They studying this thing like a test. Like, okay, the 808 makes this one. Now, if I add a boom bap to the 808 and cross.
They gotta be studying on the deeper level. They be calling that engineering shit, and I don't know what that's all about.
You ever perform with somebody and they like off beat all the time?
And then the fuck
like
you
their
up.
movements. Yeah.
Nah.
We had like a nigga had Tourette's or some shit, and homie was rapping on beat, but homie's movements was like weird. Like, how the fuck had me moving off beat?
You know who like that? Who's a big name? Juvenile. Juvenile be moving to the words, and the beat be doing something different, man. I'm like, man, it must be sucking to try to catch up to be on him, so to be on side of him, pause, and be rapping your verse. He over there.
Juvenile, the hot boy Juvenile.
You watch Juvenile rap. When he raps, he moves. His body moves to the beat. You ain't never seen Juvenile do no bop. You ain't, you know, so you can. I think even Wayne too. Like, they don't really dance. They be moving with the words.
You should.
I gotta know. I ain't noticed it. I don't know.
You should. They just don't be hot in the motherfucker, bro.
Lil Wayne. You think that Lil Wayne's ever gonna be not the best or in the top 5? Lil Wayne is like the Kareem, LeBron James of music, man.
Yeah, I rank Lil Wayne high.
I mean,
I'm not a fan of his albums that much.
Yeah,
like certain ones, like I love Lights Off, his first album. I was a big Hot Boy fan.
Yeah.
I like the next one was cool. 500 Degrees wasn't great. Carter 1, I like Carter 1. I like Carter 2 the most out of the Carter. I like Carter 2. After Carter 2, it just I don't really like the albums that much.
Yeah.
But Lil Wayne, I feel like raps better than everybody. I don't think anybody raps better than him.
That's because from what, 500 Degrees, was it?
Yeah.
From 500 Degrees to Carter 1 to Carter 2, it was no skips. None whatsoever, bro. Every song banged. And then after the Carter 2, his albums was dope albums. But for me, he had a couple of skips. Like Funeral, it was just alright. Funeral was real mid to me, bro. But the thing,
I liked it for a little bit.
No, it was a fire album. That's what I'm saying. It's Wayne, so it's not a whack album. But it was mid when you comparing it to Wayne. So his catalog,
that's tough.
was mid.
That's tough. What was your favorite song off Funeral?
I don't have one.
What was your favorite
I
song off
can't
Funeral?
lie.
I like that Jesse Reyes one. I don't know if I should kiss you or fuck you, leave you. That was hard, man.
That's what I'm saying. Like every
about
time
to go
every time I try to put on Funeral, bro. I mean, it got some it jammed, but
Did you hear the deluxe? Did you hear the deluxe version?
no, because I just cut that bitch off and cut the Carter 2 back on. You know what I'm saying?
The deluxe version was hard too. He had like some
But see,
one with him and Big Sean. You like that? Him, Big Sean, and Jay Electronica, I think.
but see, the thing with Wayne is you'll listen to his features and them bitches be fire, bro. He be having the best song on the features.
Yeah. Saying you trying to say it's not first.
Are you
First
asking me
you
if I'm
said-
saying Wayne a feature rapper?
Yeah, first you
No,
said
I'm not saying that at all.
First you said that Lloyd Banks and whatchamacallit couldn't do but 10-minute sets.
I revised that. It said it said Yayo still got 10 minutes and I give Banks 20.
Oh man, now you're saying Lil Wayne is better on features than it is his own albums?
No, I'm not saying that. Well,
Oh.
I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that. But
Wayne is-
I'm not saying that. No.
Lil Wayne,
He
man.
do smash everybody on their songs.
Yeah.
The other piece is a nigga that raps that much though, with that much, a nigga that raps that much, that has that many verses out in the world, bro. It's you gonna have some mid albums, but his mid albums are better than 95% of some of this bullshit the rest of these artists put out. So
But it's not fair because you're not even judging them on the. I mean, not saying this is what happens a lot with great players or great singers. You stop judging them against the field and you judge them against themselves.
I got
It's
to.
hard, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
because I
So-
can't judge them when your head and shoulders that much better than the field.
Yeah.
I gotta judge you against your last project or your last verse.
That's how the Klitschko's felt, man. The Klitschko's like y'all, the Klitschko bros, the boxers.
Who was they fighting? Who was they fighting? Who were they fighting though? I feel like it was
Everybody,
no one,
man.
I feel
They
like,
beat up
but I feel
everybody,
like
bro.
these niggas was fighting tomato cans, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's
bro,
it's like damn.
they beat up everybody.
It's like that. It's like the only person on the planet in my division that can probably beat me up is my brother.
Yeah.
One of them
That's what I'm
was real
saying.
smooth, man. I can't remember the difference between them. One of them,
Vladimir was the best one. Vladimir Klitschko.
I can't
that's
remember.
racist,
Whichever
bro.
one it is, he is smooth, bro. Didn't he beat up Joshua?
They beat up everybody, man.
Did he beat Anthony Joshua?
They beat up. I mean, let's see.
I
I
feel.
want to say beat up Joshua. Did they ever fight Fury?
I don't
They
know.
didn't fight Fury.
I think Fury like that's when Fury was coked out.
When he wasn't fighting him.
Yeah, because you know them Klitschko niggas was old. Like 10 years ago, them niggas was old, bro.
Yeah.
And I think 10 years ago, the Gypsy King was coked out.
Yeah, he went through a phase. He had to rebuild his life, type of thing. He a comeback story.
He said, I heard him say Mike Tyson will knock him out in 30 seconds.
Not cool.
Yeah, I seen that this week too.
You said
Hold
prime
on,
Mike
hold on.
Tyson.
Prime Mike Tyson will knock who out in 30 seconds.
Fury. That's what Fury said.
Yeah, he would, bro.
That's crazy. Let me
Look,
see.
the other piece is Tyson Fury really ain't. The reason why Tyson Fury is what he is right now is because he's a 6'10" nigga who actually can box. Like, he actually is good at boxing.
Yeah.
So that I think Tyson will have trouble with him.
Mike Tyson?
To be honest, yeah, a young Mike Tyson, he'll have trouble with him. To the reach.
It's
He lost to
only
Fury and he lost to Fury and Joshua.
Who?
Let's go.
But he was old, bro. He probably
Yeah, he was 39 and 41.
He
Yeah.
was old. But
Yeah.
you're right. Tyson historically had issues with people with reach, but I think Tyson is a better boxer than Mike Tyson is a better boxer than Tyson Fury. The only reason why Tyson Fury beat Deontay Wilder twice is because he was a better boxer than Deontay Wilder. That's all it is.
So I be sometimes somebody got your number.
Wilder got way too much, and the other piece is he got a good job, bro. He can get up. That boy Deontay Wilder wasn't used to niggas getting up, bro. And when that white boy
And he
got
a
up,
young boxer.
yeah, it's like, but he used to hitting the nigga and they don't get up because he actually swings wild. Like he's not a good. Deontay Wilder is a hood nigga who know how to who got power and can strike. But
Yeah, he started boxing like 5 years ago. He's a young boxer.
His boxing IQ is not. His boxing IQ doesn't match Tyson Fury's. That's why Tyson Fury can beat him. And Tyson Fury got a good enough chin to stand there with him, and he got enough power to punish that boy.
Growing up, man, that was the most frustrating thing in the world to me, man. One of those people who like was just physically gifted to where like you have to work 10 times as hard to what comes second nature to them. You know what I'm saying? Like they used to grind. Oh, man, they used to drive me to work harder at every, because it's like, whether it's this cat over here with this math problem or this dude with this jumper, you know what I'm saying? How, whatever. I'm like, man, heck no, man. I gotta get better, man, because I can't be losing somebody who ain't trying.
Yeah, like you been in the gym for 2 hours and then homie just come up, just fresh out the car, smoking a blunt and drop 40 on you, bro.
See, I ain't say that happened. That's
you know that happened. Boogie, you know that happened to you. You know somebody gave you somebody gave you 30, bro, with ease.
Man,
somebody gave him 30 before.
Look, if somebody gave, I had 50.
Boy, stop. You told me, you just told me last pod you played against the likes of Anthony Goldwire, Stephon Marbury, and some more NBA niggas. If you play against,
I don't know if I said Stephon Marbury.
Oh, I just know you said some NBA niggas, and I didn't see some. The NBA nigga that's on the end of the bench will give the average person 20 in his warm ups.
I ain't that person though, man.
I ain't gonna hate. I've seen L Flacco in his prime.
I'm not that person, man. I done put some MBDLs and some G Leagues and some used to be pros. I didn't set them down, man.
I believe it.
Nah, Boogie got some game. I mean, I seen Headache dunk on
a little bit,
and then throw aspirins on the court. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I see a Headache dunk on that nigga and throw a bottle of aspirin on the court. But you know.
Okay, so since we in hooping in sports or whatever, what's a football, basketball player, wrestler that you thought was going to be the coldest wrestler that ever walked the face of the earth and or the coldest hooper? And you're like, man, what happened to so and so, man?
You go football. I'm gonna say Peter Ward. Oh, that's the first person came to mind. Peter Ward.
Peter Ward had a fire college career, bro, and then he had a just average NFL career.
Man, Vince Young, man.
Yeah. You can say Bannon brothers. You can say them.
I ain't never believe in them, man. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't never believe in them.
What about Joe Smith?
I ain't believe him. Joe Smith, no. I ain't believe him. I was like, y'all did what to get Joe Smith, man? Joe Smith? Y'all did all that to get Joe Smith? To get Joe Smith? We already got KG, man. What we need Joe Smith for, man? Them boys tripped out that year, man.
That's what I think about it. You definitely got a point.
Let's throw it out that people's whole career be like Kwame Brown had to come back 20 years later. I wasn't no bust, man. Look, man, I made it to the NBA. I played 10 years, man. Nah, he was bust, nigga.
I mean,
I think it was the bust, man. I think it was a bust because even if you let's say he wasn't the first pick, let's say he was the 30th pick, you ain't average 8 points a game, bro, and you 7 foot tall, and man. Nobody says I'm gonna go to the league and score 8 a game, man.
True.
That's you can't even say I had a good career. I had a career. It was.
You're right, man.
It was good. It's a good career compared in the grand scheme of life. Like, yeah, you made it to the NBA, bro. You made a bunch of bread. You know what I'm saying? more power to you. When you start putting it on the scale, like, but bro, man, nigga, if I had a chance to play, I can hit off the backboard 5 times a game, man. I'm 7 foot tall.
I think the reason why he say he not a bust is because he stayed in the league for 10 years when you got people who can't stay in there for 2. But you can't teach 7 feet. So off the rip, because you 7 foot and you athletic, you gonna get more chances.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't never show out. You ain't never show out, man.
It don't matter. It ain't too many 7 foot people walking the earth that's athletic. So he's always had potential, and there's always a coach that feels like I can get that out of him. Pause. So
basketball. That was kind of out there.
He should have been. He at worst. No. At worst, he should have
slide by that. Who can get it out of him?
I said, Paul. Hold on, Mason Bethel. Okay.
I'm just saying. You tried to say that like we ain't hear that.
Hold on, Mace. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
Nah, I think his ceiling should have been a Dwight Howard like career. Point blank.
Howard was cold as a motherfucker.
I know.
I never saw anything about Kwame Brown that just would make me think that. So I ain't know what to expect from him, but I ain't expect no Dwight Howard career.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm old enough to say I'm old enough to be bitter and mean.
Y'all too right, bro. Because Dwight Howard is a fucking beast, bro. So y'all right.
Yeah.
Let's say that nigga went better than Stromile Swift, man.
My nigga, are you drinking wine or a mimosa or something, bro?
Hey, my girl is a bartender, so she always puts something together, bro, and I just drink.
Oh, okay. I feel you. You know what I'm talking about? You got like the little glass, like you had like Mr. Childs or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, man, what the boy sipping on over there?
I don't even know what they do. When she come back out here, I might ask her some mango, something.
Oh yeah, that's what's up. Man, I thought Ron Dane would have had a better career, bro. Because in college, that boy was untackleable.
Yeah.
And then
I don't even know who that is. You done put me on somebody.
He used to play for the Texans.
He played for the Texans for like maybe 2 seasons.
Season and a half. Yeah.
And then we got Arian Foster.
Dane was a fool.
Yeah, Ron Dane was a fool in college. That boy went to Oklahoma. Where he went?
Oh, Ron Dane
went to Wisconsin.
Yeah, Wisconsin.
Yeah. No, D-A-Y-N-E, right?
Yeah, that boy. You couldn't tackle that nigga in college, bro.
You know who I thought was gonna be a beast in the league at running back, bro?
Who?
And when Lil Wayne said it, that's how I knew somehow we had thought the same. That's when I knew that me and Wayne in some world were on the same wavelength. When he said running like Eric Bieniemy back, because Eric Bieniemy was colder than but Eric in Colorado, that nigga was colder. I thought that nigga finna be the next Barry Sanders, man. I was like, oh, it's gonna be over when he gets to the league, man. Ain't nobody, man. That boy pissed it out so quick.
Yeah,
Bieniemy, man. And what's go boy? 21 for the Browns. He's my favorite player, man. Eric Metcalf.
You think he had I thought he had a fire career though, bro.
Yeah, career.
Eric Metcalf? So. Yeah, he had a fire career.
I thought Eric Metcalf was going. He was never. He not even. I mean, nah. He. Do you think he ever carried a team?
He wasn't. He was more of a utility back though. He wasn't like your carry the team, AP, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders type of back. He was like more like
third down back.
He was more like what's your boy that went to USC, man? The one
Reggie Bush.
He was more like Reggie Bush, bro. Because he could do a lot. He could run the ball. He also could do a lot in space. He can catch out the backfield. And that's
got cold. That's what I'm saying. He could have been cold like
that team had a lot of weapons too, though, bro.
He could have been cold like LT or like Marshall Faulk at the backfield.
Bro, you just named 2 anomalies, my nigga. You just named 2 anomalies, my nigga. You said LT and Marshall Falk, my nigga. You named like the cream of the crop, my nigga.
That's where I thought he was. I thought he was gonna be. He gonna back. You can hand it off to him. You can catch like a Christian McCaffrey. You know what I'm saying? I thought he was in that mode.
I mean, if you want to keep it a buck, he kind of was a Christian McCaffrey type back. Because I don't think McCaffrey is better than LT or you said who you said? You said Marshall Falk?
Nah,
Eric Metcalf.
Nah, Eric Metcalf wasn't better than LT.
No, in the long run he wasn't, but I thought he had the potential to be, because he waited for LT. I thought that one of them guys I thought was gonna be
LT in my top 5.
Yeah, nah, LT a beast.
LT. I don't know. He ain't my top 5 though.
Nah, at one point that you couldn't tackle that little nigga, man. Well, Oak Cliff nigga. Ain't he from Oak Cliff?
Talking about LaDainian Tomlinson?
Yeah, ain't he from Oak Cliff?
Yeah, man.
I don't know where he's from. I know he went to TCU in Fort Worth, so we used to see him all the time in the mall and shit.
Nah, he from like South Dallas or something.
Nah, I ain't.
LT from
Metcalf, nah, he was never. He never have double-digit touchdowns in 1 year, man.
But I don't think they needed him to though.
What you mean? They don't need to score points?
Well, they had weapons on the team, bro. You had Webster Slaughter.
Yeah.
You had Webster Slaughter on the team.
Okay.
You had I forgot the other receiver's name. You had one Kozar slinging that thing around too, bro. Pause.
Bernie's back there. Damn.
Yo, man, shit. I mean, he did what he needed to do.
Damn. He's slinging that thing. He did what he needed to do.
chill, man.
Yeah, I thought he gonna be colder than he was.
But you brought up the WWE. What wrestler do you think you thought was gonna be bigger than what he was?
First off, I think I'm old man. I think I'm old man Boogie, man, because I don't call it bullshit. No WWE. It's a WWF until that's what I know it as. The WWF. I don't know about no E. That's the worldwide elephants. They always have elephants or something. It's kind of nature. WWE is the world organization for white elephants. I don't know.
I watch both.
But
I've lived and watched and enjoyed both eras.
I really once it got to, and for me personally, once it got to E, I was kind of done with it. But I thought the Ultimate Warrior was going to be like, I thought he was going to set the world on fire.
The ultimate fucking warrior. He had poor work ethic, bro.
Ultimate fucking warrior.
He won the belt.
He had poor work.
He took it from Hulk Hogan. So I mean, you can't say he wasn't big.
He did.
I thought he was going to be like, well, really? Maybe I'm thinking like this.
He had poor work ethic and a cocaine habit, bro.
I feel like him and Sting.
Huh?
He couldn't wrestle.
He couldn't, bro. He couldn't wrestle more than 3 minutes.
Yeah, I was a fan when I was younger. Like, he was one of my favorite. Probably he was my favorite wrestler when I was a kid. When I didn't understand the wrestling technique.
Yeah.
And then as I got older and look back at his skill set, I'm like, bro,
he was trash, bro.
Trash.
Yeah,
like, and then his promos was trash. I'm like, why did I think this was cool?
You ain't.
Promo wasn't trash, man.
It was trash, bro.
Man.
He was high as well too.
High. And we got to listen to that shit. That nigga is saying some wild shit, man.
You ain't heard these wrestlers talk about like dreading to work with that nigga. They was like, bro, he had poor cardio. He was on steroids. That's why he was so swole. They was like homie used all his energy on his entrance. All that nigga did was that above the head press slam shit, and that's it. That's all he had. That's all he had in his repertoire. Nigga ain't Stone Cold Steve Austin or no shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
First off, the reason why I think that Stone Cold and The Rock can't be in my personal top 5.
We ain't friends no more.
Hold up, because there's a man named Dusty Rhodes, the American Dream, baby.
Our 20-year friendship is over, bro. We will fight about this.
Those two men are derivatives, are the sons of Dusty. It's like if Dusty Rhodes broke into 2 different parts, and one was half black and one was from Texas. That's Steve Austin and The Rock. So the daddy, the grand Dusty Rhodes, baby, is the American. He had the best promos, bro. Him, Ric Flair.
Well, Flair's a different story.
I give Ric Flair.
Flair's the GOAT.
Flair hit you with the, you're mad because you don't have Lamborghini and a Rolex watch and you gotta go home. They're like, hold up, man.
Flair the GOAT. Once you have a heart attack in the ring off your skit, you the GOAT, bro.
Now Booker T is not in the top 5, but he has a special like an asterisk in the top 5 because he said he was gonna get Hulk Hogan and call him a nigga. So that one interview puts him like in like he's like the runner-up 5, but that moment was so special. You know what I'm saying?
My all-time favorite wrestler is Scott Hall. Like
Scott Hall.
Scott Hall.
Wasn't he Razor Ramon too?
Razor Ramon.
Yeah. The Razor Ramon era and the Scott Hall era. That was my favorite wrestling character, favorite wrestler.
Yeah.
Period.
Scott Hall.
So
who's your favorite wrestler? Dub?
I'm a fan of The Rock. Well, my favorite wrestler is Stone Cold Steve Austin, bro. But you know what I'm saying?
I like Stone Cold.
And then my second favorite is gonna be Farouk. You know what I'm talking about? Just
Damn.
On some real shit though. When you really just look, homie was the first black champion, bro. Like the heavyweight champion, bro. He was the first one, bro. Like it wasn't Soul Man Rocky Johnson. It was him. But
Farouk to my Ron Williams.
yeah, you know he was the first. He was the first black wrestler to hold the heavyweight championship. It wasn't Soul Man Rocky Johnson. It was him.
Damn.
But see, I'm Stone Cold, my favorite wrestler. Like I was a fan of Stone Cold when he was the ringmaster, when he was a part of the Hollywood Blondes, all that shit, and then
I know.
Huh?
I ain't know nothing about him, man.
Yeah,
no,
man, Stone Cold, Steve Austin had long blonde hair, and he was a tag team member with somebody else. That was the Hollywood Blondes, bro. And that boy started going bald, so he cut his hair off. And that boy career was going down the toilet, and he came up with Stone Cold shit and started having his Texas attitude. And when that boy, who the dude that it wasn't Brutus the Barber Beefcake, it was the nigga with Jake the Snake. Jake the Snake kicked the drug addiction and turned Christian, and so he came out there. He always had like Christian quotes, and Stone Cold beat his ass and took his belt, and that's when he came up with the phrase, "That's the bottom line," because the 316 shit. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. He was mocking that boy religion. Really.
I didn't know that.
But yeah, I fucked with Stone Cold. See, I fuck with Dwayne Johnson. Nah, he one of my favorite actors. I don't know why. But when I really took a deep dive and found out that boy stole a lot of his wrestling moves and shit and promo from Booker T, I was like, man, that's weak. He stole the people's elbow from Booker T. He stole the rock bottom from Booker T. And he stole the when he used to be like, can you smell what the Rock's cooking? He stole that shit from Booker T too, bro.
What?
Go back, bro. Booker T would always say, can you smell what Booker T's cooking? And then he'll hit you with the can you dig it shit. And then and Booker T was doing that Rock's bottom shit. He rock bottom the Rock, and then the Rock stole that shit. The Rock wasn't doing the rock bottom and the people's elbow when he was a part of the Nation of Domination.
Nation of Domination.
Well, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and look at YouTube and see if somebody made a video about
Bro,
this.
Booker T salty about that shit. He'll tell you about it.
I did not know this.
Telling me Kamala ain't getting no championship, man. That's fucked up, man.
Kamala, bro.
Man.
Not giving Kamala no damn belt.
One of my runner ups is man, I gotta say a pause after this. Big Papa Pump, man. Scott Steiner.
Big Papa Pump.
Only cause he was just toxic and flagrant, bro.
Bro, my favorite wrestler is not a wrestler, it's a crew, man. The NWA. I'm sorry, the four horsemen. Ron, Ric Flair, Arn, the Andersons, and Lex Luger. Oh man, them boys were toxic as hell. Man, them boys they wreaked havoc on in the NWA.
Was Sid Vicious with them too?
I don't know. They had a bunch of iterations when they used to people hop because it ended up being with the NWO, and then they started bringing in Hulk Hogan and I think
that's when Hulk Hogan went to. That's when he NWO. When he went to WCW and became Hollywood Hogan.
Yeah.
And half his beard was black and the goatee was gold. Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I got Macho Man.
That was the best era, man.
Macho Man.
I got Macho Man in my top 5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Macho Man promo.
Man.
Yeah, that nigga was coked up too, bro.
Yeah.
We'll come with the sugar packs. You see Gina got you got creams. You see Gina got cream and see if I got Elizabeth. So my top five would be Hulk Hogan, Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair, Macho Man, and Eddie Guerrero.
I fuck with Eddie Guerrero. I fuck with Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, that'd be my top 5.
Now see, my favorite crew gotta be fucking DX, bro.
DX.
Them niggas was hilarious, bro.
Yeah.
Big, cool.
Yeah. I wasn't a fan, but I liked them, but I wasn't like, I
wasn't the biggest.
Scott Howland. I'm not Scott Howland. I'm sorry. Shawn Michaels in my top 5.
Oh, Shawn Michaels. Steroid Shawn Michaels, drug addicted Shawn Michaels was a beast.
I ain't gonna lie. I put Shawn Michaels. Eddie Guerrero was kind of flipped because really, Chris Benoit is my top 5, man. That boy was cold, man.
Yeah, Chris Benoit.
The way when I was messed up, but like because Shawn Michaels and them was like to me, Chris Benoit was better than all of them, man. He did everything they did. Plus, he was more powerful. That boy was a technical wrestler. That boy was coked up all the time, tripping hard all the time, like damn, man, we can tell like you really love this shit, man.
See, I gave y'all.
Yeah.
I gave y'all 2. I gave y'all Stone Cold, and then I gave you Ron Simmons.
Yeah.
My 3rd is probably gonna be The Rock. My 4th is gonna be Undertaker. Probably because he's from H-Town, but my 4th gonna be Undertaker. But see, my 5th is gonna be some weird shit, bro. Because my 5th is gonna be Hardcore Holly. That boy was Hardcore Holly, bro.
I can dig it.
Yeah,
I can dig Hardcore Holly.
That boy first gimmick, because the crazy shit was, homie really was a stock car driver, man. And so when he started wrestling, he brought that persona to wrestling, bro. But he really is like a sound technical wrestler. Like that nigga trains wrestlers. But I ain't fuck with them Von Erichs and all them. They ain't fuck them.
Them niggas was cold. They was cold.
They was cold.
Yeah,
I do. Fuck them Von Erichs.
I fuck with the Rock and Roll Express. Yeah. It was like 20 of them, man. You like, this nigga got the whole ring fit. Like them early AWA days, man. You see some crazy shit. Oh, they have 4-on-4s and 6-on-6. Like, god damn, man. It's a brawl in there. It's a shoulder.
How did none of us mention Bret Hart, bro, and Owen Hart?
I mean, to me, I was like,
yeah, you did. Yeah. Bret Hart was like,
I'm a fan of both of them, but I don't know about top 5, top 10. Yeah,
I say top 15.
Bret definitely make my top 10. I don't know about Owen, but I like Owen Hart. But Bret is definitely in my top 10. I don't know about my top 5.
I think Bret, I think Shawn Michaels took what Bret Hart was and was better at it.
Yeah, exactly. He's a little cooler than him. Yeah. I like cool wrestlers. Like, I don't know, they gotta be some cool to him.
I think Bret Hart was better. Like, I put him in a tag team top 5 with him and his brother. Because them together, you know what I'm saying? Like, they evened out. So he looked cooler and he looked crazier. You know what I'm saying? But apart, it's like, I mean, you cold and everything, but I don't, you know, Chris Benoit colder than you, man.
The one,
I thought he should have been Wolverine.
oh,
Benoit.
Yeah, I thought he should have been Wolverine.
well, I mean, it's kind of tough when you murder your family and kill yourself, bro.
I mean, but before this is before all that happened, man.
You probably couldn't. Have you ever heard Chris Benoit speak?
He's Canadian for real, bro.
Have you heard him speak?
Yeah, he like an angry dog.
That's what I was saying. Wolverine got no lines. We're like, Rogue, Storm, Magneto. He ain't got no lines.
Oh, unmarketable.
You know who the perfect Wolverine really is? He was too old by the time they started making movies.
Who that?
It's Mel Gibson.
You said Mel Gibson?
The Lethal Weapon version of Mel Gibson.
Oh, okay. I don't know why I'm thinking about the little short dude that make movies, man. I was like, you talking about this? You talking about the guy from Lethal Weapon? I'm thinking about Mel, the other Mel, the little old Italian dude, man. I'm tripping.
Shit, man. I don't know who you. Damn, what's his name? I know exactly who you talking about. No, not him. Joe Pesci. That's
Mel. I'm thinking about Mel Brooks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm tripping hard. But yeah, I can see Mel Gibson as Wolverine.
Man, it's hard.
I don't think
it's hard
he
for
wouldn't
me
get
to
jacked
see.
up enough though.
It's hard for me to see a Wolverine is not Hugh Jackman though.
Now, yeah,
now
it's coming though. It's coming.
It got to because
Deadpool
he's
come
too
out.
old. Even though he did just take some more steroids and be Wolverine and Deadpool. So,
Man, yeah, I'm so ready for that to come out.
Bro, it's been a weak year of movies, man. As far as comic book movies, it's been a weak year. And Flash wasn't that bad, man. They just they should have stuck to the Flashpoint paradox storyline. As confusing as it might have got, man, they changed stuff like that, man. Like, you made it weak, man.
I heard it was bad.
It was, but you ain't seen it. Anyone else out?
nah, I'm waiting for
I
that
ain't
shit
seen
to
it.
be on streaming. I won't finna pay for that shit.
There's a part where he run back in time, and when he run back in time, and they show all different Supermans. Like they show
Man.
Christopher Reeves, Dean Cain. You know what I'm saying? Like he running through time and he running through different realities, and he see all of them. They even show Nick Cage as Superman. When he fought Superman. Oh, that was live. That was live
They
as fuck.
show who?
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Nick
dope.
Cage. It was a whole Superman movie that Nicolas Cage had done or shot. They just didn't come out for whatever reason. He's supposed to be after Christopher Reeves. They had all of them.
I can't see Nicolas Cage as Superman, bro.
Me neither.
It was a remember when Superman had died and came back to life and he had long hair.
After
Yeah,
Doomsday
that's
killed
who
him?
they chose to be him.
That was Superman that Nick Cage is gonna be, because he had long hair. He had the blue suit on. They showed that.
That's what they chose him.
I can't see Nicolas Cage as Superman, bro.
It's a whole documentary about it. If you just look it up, it's a documentary about the movie about him being Superman.
I don't
I
want to
forgot
watch
why he didn't. That's good, bro. Check it out.
it. I don't want
It's
to watch
good.
it.
But yeah, Flash, I don't think it's that bad. It's just like, I heard Blue Beetle was bad too, but I'm like, how could it be that bad, man? I don't be knowing. Sometimes the critics or the like, y'all went watch Barbie, man. Fuck,
I think they're against the direction that DC is going, so that might be some reason why critics are killing it.
yeah.
Because you got a set of critics who really wanted to keep the Zack Snyder verse.
You know what? Keep going. I'm
What?
glad we're here.
I'm saying that there's some critics who want to keep the Zack Snyder verse, so they might be hating on everything that homie doing. Because this is what James Gunn. Am I tripping? Is it James Gunn?
Yeah. James Gunn.
And see, they mad because James Gunn came in and took away your boy from being Superman.
Yeah.
Henry, what's the boy?
Cavill.
Yeah.
You saw Avatar yet?
I'm not a big Avatar fan. The wife is. So, you know what I'm saying? She was waiting to watch that shit and she watched half of it and ain't watched the rest of it. So I said, well, fuck it. If she don't like it, I know I ain't gonna like it.
I ain't gonna say I told you so, man.
Never been into it. I ain't seen the first one.
The first one was fire, but they waited too
First
long.
one was all right.
Yeah, they waited too long, bro.
The storyline, like, it just kept going, bro. Man, they tripped out. They tripped out, man. Like, man, come on.
I mean, apparently they already shot the next, 1 or 2 movies, but it's like by the time the last movie come out, like Zoe Saldana gonna be like 58 or some shit like that.
It's so much CG, they ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna even matter, man. I'm like, man, my eyes you can only eye fuck me so many times. I'm like, bro, come on, man.
I heard John Wick 4 is fire.
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm gonna check it out after we get done, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's very fire.
Since we chose to buy, I heard that it's only they was making a joke. They was like, man, they only said 100 words in the whole movie.
Yeah, it's a bunch of like, hey, man, this is fight. There's a bunch of that going on.
Is Keanu Reeves a good actor? Because I feel like that
Yes.
nigga is like just the same in everything. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, okay, I'm gonna save you. You know what I'm saying? And then John Wick is like, okay, I'm gonna kill you. You know what I'm saying? And then when he was in the when he was in the movie, he was in like this little love movie with Jack Nicholson and I forgot the other lady, bro. And he was like, he was a doctor, you know what I'm saying? And he was dating an old bitch. And he was like, yes, I love you. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. Like,
This nigga Dub is so toxic, man. This nigga.
what I said, it was
This
toxic
nigga say,
this time.
that nigga he's like, yeah, man. He's the movie. You know what I'm saying? He was a doctor. He was dating an old bitch. I'm like,
He was dating an old bitch. You know what I'm saying?
couldn't have been an older woman. He couldn't have been. She been a cougar.
I mean,
I don't know.
Yeah, she a cougar bitch, bro. I don't mean in a bad way. You know, we call the baddies bad bitches too. You know what I'm saying? So you know.
I'm just fucking with you, brother. What am I gonna say?
Nah, I am a little.
What's the best movie? What's the best movie you've seen this year? The years I was asking D Ray.
Man, have I seen what? Shit, I really don't even know, bro. I'm so out of movies.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it came out or what I have watched. Like I don't watch that many movies.
You seen Dirty Third, The Next Generation?
Okay, I seen it. I liked it.
Yeah. It was pretty good. Yeah, I wouldn't mad. It was
That's
it
a
still
thing?
could have. Yeah. It could have had like. Go ahead.
You know, I mean, when you're watching those type of movies, you know what you're gonna get. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're gonna get, but like that's really the type of shit I've been watching all year is like Tubi movies and shit like this. But like I haven't really like Netflix movies, anything they hype up. I don't really like the Tyrone movie was cool. When I tried to watch it again, I was like, I don't think I'll ever watch this again. But like Dirty Third, I watched it again. Like I watched it like 3 times. So
you know what I like about it, man?
What?
I ain't like when the OG talked, man, or his acting style of using his hands. Like, man, I showed y'all niggas the way, man. Every time you talk with his hand. You know what I'm saying? If y'all want to go outside, I'd have made it for y'all, man. You see, every time I talk, I use my hands. I was like, man, come on, man. And he did.
Why you trying to like him?
You know what I'm saying? I done showed y'all the way, but y'all want to do it dumb. See, these streets ain't for everybody. You see what I'm saying? I got an organization here. I'm like, man.
I feel like it was a lot of overacting in the original Dirty Third, bro.
Oh yeah, he got Clifton Powell in there. He got Chico Bean in there with the worst cameo ever. I was like, man, Chico Bean, you supposed to be funny, man. You came in here and was trying to be funny.
That boy,
man, it was kind of. He wasn't just ultimately funny.
Yeah. I thought
Clifton Powell was cool. I like Clifton Powell is always funny to me. Like he funny.
Yeah.
Whatever he said was funny.
It wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad. Sometimes I'm critiquing shit and I'll harp on some shit, but I'll be harping some shit because the rest of the shit was good. So I'll just be fucking with the shit.
I like the Detroit movies though. Like any movie that Murder Pain do is cool.
Zane, I ain't nothing on Tubi. I just happened to see that because I know, one of my kids from the Y, her dad is in it. You know what I'm saying? And you just seeing them old faces. Some people I grew up with in this movie. So I was like, I'm gonna check this out, man.
Yeah, that's why I thought Dirty Third was dope, man. Both of them, seeing people
Yeah,
Man, that shit kind of dope seeing them
yeah,
move like that.
yeah. That's just
Right.
that shit crazy. I'm still waiting. Bubba Dub got a movie with Brady Bob. It's probably coming out, man. I'm waiting on that one too.
Bubba Dub got
Yeah,
a movie
Bubba
with
Dub,
Brady
man.
Bob.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
yeah, man. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it came out. I don't know, but I ain't really. But man, it's I don't know, man. Movies are funny, man. It's just funny seeing people, tell stories and it's unique, man. I like to watch them. Perspectives. Like, damn, man. But,
I don't be
man,
on the Tubi movies because of the clips I be seeing of this horrible ass acting.
I got
some of
two.
it be bad.
I got two Tubi movies, man, that's in post production, man. So, hopefully y'all can see some of this horrible acting. You know what I'm saying? I hope I hope that the scenes. I gotta go look. From Bad Boxer, man. Oh, now what's the Bad Boxer?
It wasn't Bad Boxer, it was Mo
the
City.
the Mo City. Yeah, I hope my scenes made the movie, man. Because if they did, man, y'all go, "Ooh, boy, I'm talking about laughing."
I was a prison
Somebody-
guard on the Tubi movies. It's coming out soon.
You jack anybody up?
Nah, I was behind the
Oh.
glass. I was behind the glass. I was protected. I just hit the button to open the gates and I let a nigga, I checked his paperwork to make sure he was releasing the right prisoner. You know what I'm talking about? Now the female, however, is the lawyer in the movie. She has a nice
okay.
role. You know what I'm saying? So
I feel like I should dibble dabble into acting, man.
I told you I got a part for you, bro. The script is done. I got a part for you, bro.
I feel like I would be in a constant mental battle with myself, thinking should I be a big personality on screen or am I overacting?
Nah, if you accept the role, you have a major role, bro. You will be like a smooth guy that wears the 3-piece suits, but you kind of gangster, and you have an affinity for big booty, bright skinned bitches.
Nope.
Did you say no?
Nope, man.
What's wrong with
I feel
that?
because I feel that's gonna have me on camera, man. It's gonna change my life, man. I'm gonna kill the role, but then we're gonna come with the fame and the fortune, man. I'm too old for that now, man.
I mean,
I can't.
What you mean? You don't want the young ladies chasing behind young James Boogie? Do I still need to call you young James Boogie, or should I start calling you like seasoned James Boogie?
Season, that's pause, man.
Yeah, that is kind of.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Should I start calling you like old man Boogie? You know how you got like Wolverine, then you got like Logan,
like,
and then you got
like
old man Logan. Should I start calling you old man Boogie?
No, I maybe I don't know. I don't do old man shit except tell stories when somebody asks me a question.
Nah, you be doing some old man shit, especially when you come over here in the studio, bro. And after you stand up, you be doing some real old man shit.
But
yeah, and then last time you was over here, bro, you was moving very gingerly because probably one of them youngsters gave you 15. Pause. Pause. Wow, that was crazy. Yeah, pause.
Man, bro, I don't even. I see. I don't. That's what's about the ego thing. Like I don't be recording my games because I feel like that's to me. That's just not talking about nobody else, but it's me. I feel like if I know I'm gonna embarrass the fuck out some people, man, and it's gonna look bad on me. I put my camera up and then I do what I do, and then they see me like, oh, this nigga came trying to embarrass us, man. I'm gonna fucking hurt him or something. I'm gonna, It takes some of the honesty out the game, you know what I'm saying? So I be feeling like, man, I can't record this shit because somebody want to fight me.
I've been meaning to pull up on y'all, at the gym because I feel like after the training is done, you be trying to, get you some buckets in. So I want to see
shit during the training. Shit,
that's what I'm saying. I got to pull up with my camera because I be seeing.
I got a drill that I got. It's a closeout drill, and the reason I was like, man, how can I make these people see? How can I instill in them like you're not gonna always block the shot, but you gotta keep coming. Like you got to have a short memory. I'm like, well, if they do each other, they gonna miss a lot. I'm like, shit, I know I can go 4 for 5 or 6 out of 8 repeatedly. So I'm like, that's the drill. It's work on I'm hitting 6 out of 8, 9 times in a row, man. Now, I be embarrassing people, man, when I be playing, man.
If you play Steph Curry to 20, how many
win,
points?
man.
How many points would you get? And how many points would he get?
Where the ball first?
Don't matter. You got the ball first.
It's on a good day. On a good day, after I can get off. Where we going to 20?
20. 21
ones
to
and
make
twos?
to 21 to make it better.
2s and 3s or 1s and 2s?
1s and 2s.
20. Okay, so that's probably 15, 20 shots. Get to 20. Cause it's 1-on-1. Shit.
And it's make it take it.
Make it take it. I can get to 14. I can get to 14, maybe. He'll beat me 20 though. If I get the first 2.
You get it first,
yeah.
make it take it. You think you can get 14 and he gonna get 20, 21.
Yeah. No, I say I get 12. I get 12. Cause I could just shoot nothing but 3s and hit 6 shots.
You can't do
Before
that.
he hits it.
You can't do that.
Why
with
not?
Steph. Because the moment you pull up for 3 on Steph Curry, he's gonna be offended.
Okay, but I got the ball though.
But if you miss, which you will
I'll
miss, you will miss.
Yeah.
Once he gets the board, bro,
Yeah.
he's gonna feel away because you had the audacity to pull up from 3 on him.
But he gonna miss too though.
No, he's not gonna.
That's what I'm saying.
He's not gonna miss a shot, bro.
I mean, if that was the case, he'd average 40 points a game. I'm saying.
He ain't gonna miss, bro.
It's something about these damn pros, bro. Like they don't, and anybody that's played pro level, like they just don't miss shots, bro. Like
I think a lot of it is muscle memory, bro, because that's all they fucking do. And it's not.
It's that, and it's like they don't care if you're gonna block it.
Yeah.
Like you
More
like
than-
that too, JB. Like you don't care if somebody gonna block it, so it don't really affect your shot. And when you're a shooter like that, you gonna make most of them because the person really probably not gonna block it.
Yeah.
They really don't know if they want to block it or if they want to play you for driving anyway. So they kind of gonna be apprehensive about both. They're not gonna really commit for a block, so you might as well just shoot anyway. Just shoot your normal shot.
And like my take is not my take is not a knock on Boogie. My take ain't a knock on Boogie. It's the fact that all Steph has to do is shoot. So a lot of that shit is muscle memory. Boogie has normal life to live as well. So,
but I'm saying
while
that
you're cold,
also,
like Boogie is a walking bucket. He cold. I ain't saying my man's ain't cold. But how tall is Steph? He like 6'3", right?
He
the same
got
height.
tall. I have problems with him.
Yeah,
We the same height.
I'm not a shooter, so
I'm saying that also we playing 1-on-1. I'm gonna have a better idea of what he wants to do. If he wants to just shoot it on me, let's say I don't piss him off. Well, shit, he going to hit a bunch of tough shots. If he hit a bunch of tough shots, he do. And he might hit more tough shots than most people will. But even him making a lot, he gonna miss a lot too. Like he's not no 40% shooter. You know what I'm saying? He's like a 38, 35. So that means he missing 3 out of 10, man.
yeah,
you
but
can't let him
7 out of 10.
I feel like you'll get buckets, but you can't let him get the ball because
he not gonna
he's dangerous, bro. Like
I know.
He not gonna miss, bro. He's gonna
miss, bro.
score because you had to be scared of him shooting. So you can't forget how nice his handles is, how fast. he is.
Yeah. That's the part that I be like, because just the quickness part, the lateral quickness, you know what I'm saying, at my age, I ain't got the same lateral quickness. I ain't
he
never
too
really
fast,
wanted to have no
man.
lateral, yeah. But shit, that nigga, I get 14 up, man. I'll get 12 up, man. I can hit 6 shots.
I think you get 8.
I would maybe I'm saying I don't hit 4 shots.
It's not, but I'm saying you'll hit 8. I'm not saying that because I don't think you can score. So if it wasn't make you take it, then I think you could really take them to 21. Honestly, if it's not make you take it, I think y'all will trade buckets, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. But with make you take it, if you miss and he get the board, I don't think you're gonna get the ball back. And
Yeah.
it's not a knock on you.
I mean,
I don't know, yeah.
I'm in the same boat. I feel the same
Yeah.
because he too dangerous, bro. Because you have to respect his shot, and the more you respect his shot, the more he gonna burn you.
Yep.
Yeah, but he'll be getting ones though. He'll
Huh?
be getting one. He if he get like, I mean, and I'm just talking right now. But if I was gonna play something like that, if I play somebody that's a 3-point shooter, I'm crowding up, man, and you can get a bunch of ones, man.
But if it's
But-
making
'cause
sense,
norm-
you ain't getting the ball back.
See, but normally you do that because you got somebody behind you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it will be some time. I'd still rather give up ones than him shoot twos. So I just like, okay, boom. You know what I'm saying? You can
Wow,
dance.
what-
I'm sitting. Go ahead, go get you some ones. And so maybe I can contest the one. You miss one, now I'm gonna shoot twos. And if I can do that 4 times, if I can stop him 4 times and hit 6 times, I go 6 out of 12, man. That's 12 points, man.
I don't think you can stop him though.
I don't think I can stop him either, man.
And
That's why I said
it's
who
not.
get the ball
And
first.
again, it's not a knock on you. I don't think you can stop.
No. I don't think so. I was who get the ball first. So if I get it first, if I come in there lathered up good and I'm focused, I can get some shots off, man.
All right, same question.
First.
Same question, but now we talking about James Harden.
The same, man. But he'd be different though. He'd be different because he could literally go get like he tougher than a guard, bro. Because he can go like it's understood. He can go get he's known for going getting the ones. I go get these ones, man. And it's not gonna be like it's gonna be the punishing too. It ain't like he just going to dance. He gonna Mack truck you, man, put you on his hip and take
He
you
too
with him, man.
big.
Yeah, pause.
Yeah, Paul.
Now,
yeah,
if we was talking about Kyrie, I don't think you score any points, bro. I don't think you score any, bro.
Yeah, Kyrie probably the most difficult out of all them whole. I don't know, but Kyrie, even with Kyrie, he'll hit tough shots. You know what I'm saying? Harden be shooting
Layup
layups,
back.
man.
Layup package too crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And he can shoot when he wants
be
to.
hitting. Yeah, Harden to just be getting whatever he wanted. It be the same, bro. Like him, Harden and Kyrie kind of like they get whatever they want, however they want it.
See, Harden be a tough match. He bigger than you, so
Bigger than everybody, shit. I think 200 some pounds, man.
I thought you was 200.
He a different kind of 200.
Oh, okay. I'm glad you admitted
Well,
that.
he's 2'5" or 6'6".
6'5",
2'5".
200 some pounds, man. Coming at you, he probably 220.
But I don't
Not
know
as quick
because y'all ain't got no ref, so you know he can't get hacked. You know,
I mean, I ain't trying to.
like he ain't shooting no
I got
free
some
throws. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. That's even worse, man.
I definitely would take away his left though. Harden be looking uncomfortable, right?
Going right.
He look uncomfortable, right? Like a lot of times I see him, he don't really look that comfortable going right.
That be strategy.
But
It's like
these niggas in the NBA know that, and he still goes left.
yes, that's the people like.
I don't know why they don't play him like that. Like he really, I've seen a few times because one thing about left-handers, I always look and check to see how comfortable they are with their right hand.
Yeah.
And he don't be looking comfortable. Like I'm a Harden fan, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But like he just right hand, he don't be looking that comfortable. So I'll just probably take away his left.
Yeah, Boogie
I
a
think-
hoe too, because you know I'm gonna let you
What?
cook, but Boogie a hoe though, because when I was somewhat athletic and still hooping, and I would play this nigga 1-on-1, he was a bitch ass nigga, because he would just stand on the left, because he know I can't go right. Oh, bitch ass nigga. He would just stand there, bro. He would just stand there knowing like you can't go right, bro. So just give him the ball.
My thing, man. Anybody that can't use they offhand, that's a mental
Yeah.
block. They
Yeah.
just mentally playing defense on themselves. They're not gonna go the other way.
That's another thing about I was saying about Harden, about anybody is you hold them one way. When we play a player to one side, you got to have a team defense, man. Because if you play somebody all the way to one way, that means you're giving up one way. So you're basically saying, shit, you can go that way. I ain't gonna play defense over there. If it's 1-on-1, that's a layup. You know what I'm saying? But if it's team defense, if I'm in the league and I can't, and I gotta have somebody behind me, you know what I'm saying, to help me out. And that nigga potent enough to get Harden, you know, in his prime, they go punch on a big man, kind of trying to come help. You know what I'm saying? And then he got that dime package too, where he's like, shit, y'all better not come help this man. I'm gonna dump. I got Clint Capella looking good. I got PJ Tucker in the corner looking good. I got Eric Gordon looking good. I got all these dudes, they wide open. So that's why they don't, because Mashburn was left-handed, man. Could not go right, man. But 20-some point score in the league, man. Mashburn just look at you, head. Oh, what? Oh, I'm going left. Pull up.
Who was talking about right? I ain't really peeped it.
It never went right. Him and Antoine Walker. I think Antoine, yeah. Well, yeah.
Nick Van Exel ain't never really go right.
Right. They so crafty with the left, man. It's like, I ain't got to, man. I seen that boy throw a 360 left-handed pass one time because he was going left, the dude jumped right. So instead of him using his right hand, that boy just put it behind his back and kept spinning and threw a behind-the-back pass to the same side with the left hand. Like, man, like, too smooth, man. So let's close this thing out. You got any projects coming out, man? Anything that the people can check out, or anybody you think we should check out?
Right now, man, just check out my Instagram for my beats, man. That's my main thing. I'm trying to promote is my production. Last project I produced for somebody was my partner-in-law, man. L, 3 A's, 2 W's, 1 D. Got a project called Thanks Lord. I produced the whole project, man. It's like one of my favorite albums. It's just, I went crazy. So if y'all can't check that out. As far as my DistroKid, it's under construction right now, and I'm re-releasing all my music. I pulled it off. They had me mixed with another artist and had his face on my projects and shit.
Oh, man.
Yeah, some stuff going on. So yeah, it's under construction. But I'm gonna re-release all my music, all my old mixtapes, man, from probably 2007 all the way up. So just be on the lookout for it. But right now, if you want to listen to my music, it's all on SoundCloud. It's D-Ray Baby, ITSDRAY BABY on SoundCloud. All my projects on there for the time being.
D-Ray, I got a question for you, bro.
What's the word?
Have you ran into this situation? And I was gonna ask Bug. At first, I just thought it was Bug and some of his funny business. So you know how now when you load your songs into, let's say, Apple iTunes, and then it'll give you track information. So
yeah,
there's a good number of our projects that is actively on iTunes and other streaming platforms. So it gives me that information. But I got some songs that just happen to be Boogie solo songs. When I load them, the information comes back in Chinese. So either Boog had like a Chinese mistress back in the day, or there was a Chinese person that started bootlegging our shit. Which one is it?
I don't know. That's crazy.
Has that ever happened? You ever ran across that?
Nah, it ain't never happened to me. It ain't never uploading in Chinese, but just seeing that other person is taking over my profile, like it tripped me out. Like it was some nigga, man, who had half of his face was like half his head was braids and half his head was a fro. Nigga looked like Nanji Raba or some shit. This nigga was my profile, bro. I'm like, why? How did y'all piss across my music with this nigga? You know what I'm saying? Like it always happens with some, I guess, another artist named D-Ray or something. Like I even tried to add the Great Baby on my name so it wouldn't mix up with nobody and shit. Here we are. So I don't know, man. I'm gonna get it together. So by the end of this month, man, I'm gonna have all my music back on DistroKid, and just hopefully they'll get my shit right this time.
He definitely got a couple of checks off your likeness, bro.
You say what?
He definitely got a couple of checks off your likeness, bro. You need to go find him and have a conversation with him.
You know what I'm saying? Some bullshit, man.
Oh man, I got like 60, maybe 100 Chinese DVDs. I'm trying to. I gotta find this. I'm not even lying. I swear to God, man. I'm like, they came into my possession. So I got my phone when Google Translate, looking at titles. So I'm like, these are okay. Mother meets dad. These not porn.
So it's like Chinese
real
porn.
No, these real movies. Like these are like real production with the covers on them and everything. And I'm like, man, I gotta find because I don't want to go to the wrong Chinese person and be like, these mine. You got these. I'm like, because they got prices on them.
You can't do
You know what
that,
I'm
bro.
saying?
You can't do that. You call me toxic.
No, man. But I just like I don't want to have no beef with people that's known to be quick with their feet in their hands. That's all. I mean, I don't mind having beef with somebody. I don't mind, hey man, we disagree or whatever, but I don't know, man. I seen Rush Hour one time too many.
There's a movie on YouTube with Jackie Chan and John Cena.
I saw it. It was horrible.
I couldn't watch it. I couldn't make it through. I saw the clips on like I be falling for the bullshit on like Instagram and TikTok. I saw the clips to the movie, like the little trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh, this is gonna be good. And then
Yeah.
Jackie Chan parts is in English and Mandarin or whatever he speaks. And now I gotta read subtitles. I mean, it was shot fire, but
Yeah, it ain't that bad. I'm tripping. It ain't that bad.
I didn't make it through it, bro. I was trying to push through it. Like, it's good enough for me to watch, but you know, it was not good enough for me to push back what I needed to go do and to finish watching it. So
Yeah. It's not bad. I'm tripping. It was just cheesy, man. It was just, you can watch the first 2 minutes like this is how it's gonna end. Yeah, and then you just going through the journey to see how they do this, what they're gonna do.
However, Extraction. Have y'all seen Extraction 1 and 2 on Netflix with
I seen one.
Hemsworth?
Mm-mm.
No, that shit good, bro. Extraction.
Oh, two is the one where you go get the chick, right?
And you end up in the hospital.
She a reporter.
Yeah, that's the second one.
Okay, I think I seen it.
They had the fight scene on the train.
Nice.
Nah, if he went and got the female, then yeah, it's two.
Y'all looking forward to this the Book of Clarence?
Man, no, bro.
What's the Book of Clarence? What's it?
All right, so the Book of Clarence is pretty much it's a dude back in biblical times when Jesus was walking, doing his walk and teaching the gospel. And correct me if I'm wrong. From the trailer, it seems like the movie kind of starts maybe at the cross. I don't know, but anyway, Clarence is a nigga who like I can do that, and so it seems like it's a play on Christianity where he like makes up a religion, gets these followers to believe in him, and then he actually starts like walking on water or some shit like that. Am I wrong, Boogie?
This is pretty much you summed it up pretty well.
That's what it seemed like.
With Lakeith Stanfield, and it has an ensemble black cast as well. So I'm
not a fan of Lakeith Stanfield.
I'm a big fan of Lakeith Stanfield.
But homie that played the gunslinger in the movie with him that he cowardly shot is like his
That's why you don't like it.
That's why you don't like it. Because I like the little homie, man. I'm liking him with the blam blams. I like the little homie, you know what I'm saying? and he knew he was finna lose that fight, bro. And he shot homie in the face on some bullshit, on some Jay-Z type shit. That's what he did, bro.
It's crazy how sometimes we can't separate the actor from, like, everybody has that person who, like, I know this person is playing a role, but I don't like. Cam has a lot of detractors because they saw Paid in Full and didn't like him as Rico.
I feel like he was the perfect Rico.
And he was, but people to this day be like, man, he shot a cop faithful, man. I don't know about that.
I'm broke, baby. Nah, Cam did that shit. I'm surprised Cam ain't getting on. Like, I'm surprised Cam is not a movie star.
He be like Keanu Reeves. He be acting the same.
Yeah, he
Cam
is the
person,
same person. He is the same person.
He be the same. He like, yo, doggy. Yo, doggy.
That's all them Harlem movies.
Basically, playing Rico every movie he been in.
Yeah.
But apparently Jimmy is really the nigga who was trying to get into acting.
And he still ain't got a movie, so what I tell you?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if the Super Blood can get apart, man. I don't know.
Like Jimmy looked like he'll do something dastardly at the most opportune time.
Jimmy looked like if you cast him in a movie, he gotta be like he got to be like the real grimy villain. You know, like the grimy villain to do some real fuck shit. He can't be like, yeah.
Let's just be honest. Jimmy don't look like he can read good, much less act good, man. I don't see.
Damn.
Hey, you talking about me, bro?
I don't see Jimmy. You see Jimmy acting, man.
Hey, yo, Capo, I salute you. That's all.
We
Young
seen
James
Game.
Boogie. That ain't me.
We've seen Game act. We've seen Game act.
Capo too, man. I was a big fan of Dip, so I ain't got nothing to say.
Man, Jimmy can't act. Like Game can't act.
Game cannot act.
Jimmy
Now,
can't.
now,
Yeah.
Game can act. Now, we'll get it, when he was in the movie with Tyrese, what was that shit? When he was Big Meat. Pause. That was his name, bro. That was his gangster name,
I know
bro.
that was his name, and everybody calling him that too, man.
He, for what he had to do in that part, he was all right. But now that Belly too, that was
That was a
blasphemous, bro. That was some horrible shit.
That was a glorified Tupac movie, man.
That one of the worst movies of all time.
That's
I was working at Oil and Gas at the time, and I was at Walmart. That's when I used to collect all the DVDs because I ain't had shit else to do for 30 days.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, Belly 2? Oh shit, Belly 1 was fired. Oh, Game in this bitch? Oh man, I gotta copy. Bro, I forced myself to watch that shit because I bought it. And that was the most, I forced myself to watch that shit, bro.
That shit was bad, boy.
Belly 2 was like a high end Tubi movie.
They wasn't high end, bro. It wasn't nothing high end about it.
No, at least the camera didn't look like a camcorder. Like at least the film was like it wasn't like I'd be like, these niggas shot this shit on their iPhone for sure, man. There's no doubt in my mind that some of them Tubi movies were shot on iPhone.
They shot that shit on the iPhone 8 because the Pro Max is the 11, the 10s and ups. The 10s and ups was, bro. You can shoot a movie on his iPhone, like real shit. You can shoot a movie and it be clear.
I mean, the clear part I'm talking about, but it's like a movie. It's a movie like filter that like when you watch like it's a whole like we watching a DVD like when you watching somebody camera. You know, like a HD 4X camera or 4 whatever it's called, it look a certain way. A movie is like it's a different lens, man. It's like it's cinematic. You know what I'm saying?
But see, you know them Tubi film. Even to put your project on Tubi, you do have to have certain camera standards. The problem is they be having the camera standards, but they don't have like the fire post production, bro.
So it came back to the very beginning, the first conversation we had. The engineer
Full
might be
circle.
most important. Yeah, full circle. Full circle. So it's like,
Man, did we lose D-Ray?
I think we might have.
Oh, okay. Well, shout out to that boy D-Ray.
Oh, there you go.
We still there? Okay.
I got it on view. I need to change that. Boom.
Well,
yeah,
you
man,
just had
it's-
it on the view of watching yourself?
No, it has. It's when you'll see it in post production, which the post production quality has been going up as it always has. But in post production, you'll see how it fluctuates between. You see, I got my 2 Chainz on today, and you know what I'm saying. And in post production, you'll see how
Yeah, man. Look like you getting money over there, man. Shoot your boy something, man. You know, you getting money over there, man. I'm sitting over here, you know, with my little just small shit, but you over there shining on the nigga, man.
they got this site called Temu, bro.
Who?
Temu, TMU, man. You could buy a little child for like $17, $18, man. That's saying anything, man.
I'm not buying.
Saying-
I know I'm not buying no Dre off T-Move, bro.
I just bought half of some country. It was like $16. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, on the cool, they do got some shit on that damn page.
Like
I
what?
got some shorts out there.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I got a Jackie Moon coming, bro.
Jersey,
Yeah, man.
out Timu.
Yeah, man. I said it's a stitched. I'm like, man, it's hard to make stitching up, man.
See, man.
Nah, they probably legit, man. So they be sneaking out the back and selling, man.
Yeah.
Shit, I like Timu.
See, man,
Yeah.
I got burnt, man. I bought some shorts online from one of them, my dumb ass, one of them Instagram shops. You know, like the team shorts that had like rockets across the crotch or some shit like that.
Yeah.
And
Pause,
pause. But you know, like the model they had up there, the shorts looked fire. I'm like, oh shit.
Rockets across the crotch.
And I bought them. You know what I'm saying? And when mine showed up, they didn't fit how they was supposed to. Them hoes are super long. Pause. And yeah,
Man, you can't get no worse than rockets across the crotch, man. I don't.
What you mean?
There's certain things I never thought I would hear in my life, man.
I feel like you got some of these shoes, bro.
You said I don't have nothing with nothing. I don't look, man. You ain't never heard me say I got some rocket across my crotch. I can't even say it.
Rockets across your crotch.
Yeah, man. That doesn't.
How is that any worse than riding a crotch rocket?
All right, man. Yeah, I'm finna
go. Want to beard off?
Oh man, bro.
Oh man.
All right, pause.
Yeah, man. It's been a great show, man.
I had enjoyed it, man.
Yeah, I had an argument for Dub, but I forgot it, man. So next time,
Well,
I'll make
we
sure I bring an
can't.
argument.
We gotta have some sort of argument, bro. You know what I'm
All
talking
right, here go a short argument. I'm gonna bring you to the argument. When I say family, how many people you think about, D-Ray?
Family?
Yeah.
Damn, that's too broad. I can't say. I'll immediately think of a family like in one house, so I'll think like maybe 4 people.
That's all I wanted to hear, man. Yeah. No,
You're not gonna give them no backstory about it though?
No. Okay, what I'm saying. A person can think anywhere from 2 to 25 people, but the majority of people gonna think 3 or 4 people just because that's the connotation. That's all.
He said instead of a family with cousins and uncles and all that.
Well,
or it could be just a wife and husband, right?
That's something like that. I would just think like the family, I guess immediate, you want to say, in the house.
Yeah. That's what
I think of a whole family reunion size family. I want that.
Ultimately, what it is I think there's some words just they have different meanings in different places, and they kind of like all words, like it's so broad, the meaning of the word. So, you know, I guess we have to be subjective in understanding to other people's view of the word. Like shit can mean anything.
I had to read this, man, the Webster's definition of family and group.
It but it still agreed with me.
Well, it agreed with
Webster said it.
It agreed with both parties, though.
I know. If I was saying, so I'm saying if the definition is so broad, so now once you go next to, okay, well, what does the common man think when you? If I say he's gay, most people gonna think he's homosexual. But then there are certain people who don't know gay that way. They know gay by dictionary. Oh, he's a happy guy. Or a different country might be, like I'm smoking the faggot today, right? The word connotation changes from place to place and people to people. In certain countries, it means this generally. In certain countries, it's, like I said, so family could mean 2, but in our country, generally, it's thought of as the people in your household. The more is a mother, father, and some kids, and maybe grandparents or whatever the fuck. But that's my argument.
Does the pet count?
The pet?
Yeah.
In some places it does, yeah.
I mean, I don't have kids, so my pet is treated like a child, like a human.
That's a threesome. So the whole while you was a family like I was describing, but you didn't even recognize your child, bro.
Well, because I don't recognize the dog as a child.
Oh, sorry.
But it sounds like that you just said that a family can. It sounds like what you're saying is we both were correct in our definitions of it.
Yeah. I think I said last time.
No, you didn't. You fought me. Probably because you was drinking 40 ounces, bro.
No. I just said that to pretend as if, or to not to pretend, to make the statement that most people wouldn't think of it as 3 or 4. That's not realistic. Most people would think of it as 3 or 4 because that's the connotation it has in our society.
I think, like D-Ray said, he started with your household. So I think as long as there are 2 or more in your household, it's a family, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
See? So
I didn't say it wasn't.
Oh, I didn't say you said it wasn't, bro. You know,
Yeah.
hey, calm down, bro. Keep your drawers on, bro.
I just said, see, man, what's wrong with you today, bro? What's going on, man? You're talking about crotch rockets. You're talking about keeping drawers on, man. I don't know what's going on with you today, man.
I just, you know, hey
You
man,
got your content?
you know, we you you get like in a tiff with someone, you tell like, hey man, keep, you know, till you tell the female, hey man, you know, keep panties on. I'm be doing the bullshit.
I'm not gonna take offense to that. How you just equated, like, like to the female. So I'm telling you, like I'm telling the female. So I tell the female, take the panties on. So I tell you to keep your drawers on, because it's treated like. Anyway, I heard my cue in the background.
Oh, the missus is telling you to get the fuck off the pod.
No, man, my food's burning.
You ain't cooking shit. You ain't got up in the last 2 hours. How the
That's how
fuck
I
you
cook,
cooking?
man. It's roasting.
You ain't roasting
No.
shit. Do you even know how to
Man.
cook? I've never known you to cook a day in my life.
On that note, I'm gonna holler at you boys.
The only thing I've known you to do is go get Church's chicken, bro.
Man,
Hey,
that,
big
that-
rap, man.
that was a snack time, man.